All right, audio on, and we're live.
Hey-o.
Hello. Nick's coming. Right now it's just me and Mike.
Hello.
Hello. How you
Hi.
doing? Is our beef over?
Our beef is officially over, yes. It's just a one-day affair.
Just a one-day beef?
Unless Axe actually sends body spray,
Uh-huh.
which you would like. So.
Which would be fun. I guess we can get the show started. Big Mike, you want to hit us with the intro, or should we wait for Nick?
I mean, you can hop in. I don't know where he went, but...
I think he's taking out the trash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are currently, if you're watching, we're currently live on YouTube. So thank you for joining.
Yes.
A bunch of good topics today. Some sports,
busy
some
day.
nonsense.
A lot of stuff happened
A
yesterday.
lot of stuff happened, so we'll cover all our bases there. There's a
368.
368.
Uh-huh. On the boss.
I'm pandering. Big Nick, I need some help here.
We're live.
I'm trying to get your intro, but I'm not doing well.
All right, Nick will be right here.
I was just kind of pandering. I'm not very good at this. Big Nick is very good at the intro, and here he
comes. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. We got episode 367.
8. God. 8. Remember, Monday will be 369, and then we could do all of Get Low.
True.
Mm-hmm.
If I get that one wrong, I'm resigning.
Yep.
Fair.
He's retiring. I'm resigning. 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Welcome to YouTube Live. I'll be right back. I need a snack.
He needs to grab a snack. While he's grabbing a snack, I'll do the plugs for the week. The weekend, I guess. But before we do that, if you like watching us live like this and interacting with us, dropping some comments, and see we got a lot of people in the comments. We got Aries from Philippines in the comments.
What it do, baby?
We got Jordan from Kansas. We got some love for Big Mike's hat.
Go Cox.
Go Cox.
Big cock guy over here today.
Uh-huh. But if you want to keep interacting with us in the comments and you like this stuff and you want to see more of Lumberland and more of us, go subscribe to our Patreon. Every day, Monday through Thursday, we're live on Patreon, so you can do this there. Now, what else do we got coming down the pipeline? We've got Guess the Super Bowl. We had Sully and, I want to say Will play that game, where they played Guess the Super Bowl based off the quarterbacks who were playing in it. So that video is coming out today. Good trivia game before the Super Bowl. We got a lot of Super Bowl content on YouTube this weekend. Tomorrow, we are reacting to the best Super Bowl commercials of the past decade. You guys did that one.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
There are some good ones.
Yeah.
Some ones we kind of remembered. Some ones we forgot.
Yep. The
Some
Betty
funny
White one.
ones. I completely forgot about the Betty White one.
That's what researched a career.
It's like crazy that happened.
And then on Sunday, we got, of course, our staple, another wrestling video. I don't know what they're doing for it. But you'll see that on Sunday. So, got a lot of great content coming out this weekend. And stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right. So, let's just jump into it. I think the first topic we got to talk about, NBA trade deadline. I'm sorry. We got to talk about it.
Go for it. Let's go. We got to get Dante down for this?
No, he's fine.
Good. Because he need to keep us down here for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do a brief, as brief as I can. But obviously, the big news from yesterday, James Harden gets his wish, gets his way, gets traded to Brooklyn, along with Paul Millsap, for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and I think a second-round pick. Maybe
I think
something
Brooklyn
like
won that trade.
You think Brooklyn won that trade?
I mean, when you have a premier scorer in Durant, and again, whatever you get out of Kyrie Irving, and you can get a playmaker like Simmons to play defense and be able to guard anybody's best one on that given night. And it seems like he's fucking motivated to go down there and say, hey, like I'm not. And then Steph Curry, he's a pretty damn good shooter.
Curry was a huge get for them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing too. If they didn't get Steph Curry, then I would think maybe a little differently. But getting that in there is definitely a plus.
I think that's a really good point with Ben Simmons. I mean, everyone knows I hate the NBA, but at least I keep up with it with you crazy people around here filling me in. But you kind of forgot about Ben Simmons. Like, yeah, he's a horrible offensive player, but he's damn good defensively.
Phenomenal
and he can pass.
defensive player. Yeah,
He doesn't have to shoot now.
exactly.
He was a
So-
number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like,
You've made an offense for him. You've put him in an offense where he doesn't have to do much. He just has to be a facilitator and
Pass
play
it to
defense.
Durant.
And that's exactly what you want for Ben Simmons. I think this trade works out really well for both teams because Harden is, I think, the best player you can get for Embiid, like outside of Steph Curry, a guy who can play in the perimeter, can be ball dominant, and doesn't clog the lane. And that's exactly what Embiid needs. Embiid can live in the paint. He can live outside the paint. He can do both. But the problem with Simmons and Embiid is they both need the paint. And so when you have your point guard or your main second option as a paint clogger, as Ben Simmons is, because he can't score from outside the paint, and they have your best player, Embiid, as a paint clogger, even though he can score out of the paint, but that's where he's best in. His physicality is best in the paint. Then you're just going to have two players who don't work well together. But now you got Harden. You've got Tybal, who's a great defensive player. You've got Tobias Harris. And you got Maxey. And Maxey's just taken the next step this year. That's a really good starting five. They lost some depth, losing Curry. But that team can shoot as well as anyone else. They have possibly the MVP this year in Embiid. They have a former MVP in James Harden, who I think that trade makes
stay
the
healthy?
Sixers. If I mean his health issues this year are quote unquote health issues. So last night they were drafting the NBA All-Star team.
Fucking hysterical.
Did you see that? Did you see anything from that?
He absolutely refused to pick Harden.
Yeah. So
Refused.
Katie would not pick Harden
really?
at all. Yeah. And so LeBron, he gets picked with the last pick. And LeBron goes, "Is he healthy? I don't even know if he's healthy." And Charles Barkley says, "He got traded. He's healthy now."
That's so it's dude, it's so ridiculous.
It is absolutely.
And he did the same exact thing. He did the
Last
same
year.
exact thing twice and got his way.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna do it again when he's done with Philly. When he's
Yeah.
just like, oh, I don't like Philly.
He's a free
anymore.
agent at the end of
When
the
him
year.
and
Oh.
well, he opted into his next year. It was
Oh,
an
he
opt
did?
out. Yeah,
He opted in.
he opted in already.
Was that part of the agreement?
I think it probably was. It probably was part of the agreement. Like, we'll only do this trade if James Harden's willing to opt in to his deal, and he said he would, and he did. So he's not
Halfway
going
through
to.
the year. Next year he'll just be like,
Exactly.
I don't want to do this.
Exactly. I gotta say, the biggest winner in this whole thing, Daryl Morey,
Don't know who that is.
Sixers GM.
Okay.
Yeah, former Rockets GM.
Stephen A was calling his shit out yesterday.
Who? Morey?
Stephen A, yeah, he goes, that might be one of the worst decisions he's ever made in his general manager career.
What, the trade?
Yeah,
really?
that's what he said.
Well, Stephen A. Smith has nothing
That's-
good to say ever.
The
That
dude,
guy is an idiot.
The dude got exactly what he wanted. He wanted James Harden for Ben Simmons, and people shouted him last year for not making that trade. They dragged him through the mud for waiting for so long to get rid of Simmons, and then he got exactly what he wanted.
Without
He got-
giving up first round pick.
Without giving up picks, without really giving up too much in terms of assets.
I mean, picks in the NBA are worthless, let's be honest.
Not if you have a top 5, top 10 pick. Like, those are pretty valuable. But, like, yeah, if you have a later. Like, the Sixers' first round pick is not as valuable. But they didn't have to give up Maxey. They didn't have to give up Tybal. And they still were able to keep their core. Kept Tobias Harris. Didn't have to leverage Harris for assets. And they got James Harden. That's the biggest winner is Morey. Morey did exactly what he wanted to do. So
$1 million question, is James Harden fucking going to be, A, productive, B, as in on and off the field productive?
he'll be. I think him and Embiid will clash. I think.
We all said the same thing about Durant and Harden, how excited they were about getting together and blah, blah, blah.
You know how many games all three of those guys played together?
16.
16.
Yep.
How pathetic is that? How
That is-
depressing is that for Brooklyn? Brooklyn literally can't catch a break.
Six.
They trade for Garnett, Pierce, and they think, oh, maybe we can squeeze one more out of them, and that fucking backfired.
Yeah.
And then this, can't win.
Can't win.
Guys can't win.
16.
16 games out of that whole
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
Yeah. Other trades. Another big trade. Kristaps Porzingis. Oh, Nick, you good?
Sorry. I swallowed it the rock.
Need some water? All right. Well, Nick, go get some water. I'll keep talking. Big trade for my Wizards.
Oh,
Kristaps Porzingis to DC.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't strike me as a DC guy.
You know, so
He's
his
too tall to be in DC.
there's a height limit.
Yeah.
The Wizards had one of the tallest players of all time, George
Oh,
Mirison.
okay.
7'7".
Okay. I
Yeah.
stand. What year?
80s. He was on the Bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bulls.
different
different
story.
team.
Different team. Different story.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Should be. It's just swallowed.
Yeah.
Absolute wrong way.
Okay.
So Wizards got
Excuse me.
Sorry about
Porzingis.
that. They gave up Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans, two of the worst contracts in the NBA. Pretty much what happened was the Wizards gave up two bad contracts and got one bad contract in return. And that's pretty good for me. I think that's a win for the Wizards.
All right.
Like, Kristaps is a known commodity at this point. You know what you're going to get out of him. When healthy, he can be productive, but he's never healthy. It's worth the flyer because he's shown greatness. Dinwiddie was garbage this year. Dinwiddie did nothing for you. And Bertans, as soon as he signed that big contract, was awful. So move on from those two big contracts. You cleared up cap space. You have more room now. And, yeah, I mean, you can get someone now to be aside Beal. If you have Beal as your one, maybe in the offseason try signing a two. I don't know who's available. I think it's a weak class. You have Kristaps as your three. You can leverage some assets. You could trade Rui. I don't know. There's room now for the Wizards, and I like the move for them. Other big trades that happened. The Celtics get some depth. They gave up Schroeder in a couple trades, but they get White from the Spurs, which is a really good Derek White from the Spurs, who's averaging 6 assists a game. I think that's a good get for the Celtics. There was some a flurry of other moves, but those were the biggest two. Probably was the Porzingis to DC and Harden trade. But yeah, busy trade deadline yesterday, and yeah, I think there's some teams that I think the Wizards did well from themselves. I think both teams in the Sixers Nets trade did well from themselves. Yeah, and another trade I really liked was Marvin Bagley going to the Pistons. That dude never had a shot in San Antonio. Gonna get a shot in Detroit.
Cool.
So that's it. 9 minutes. That's all I spent.
Not bad.
No problem. We understand.
All right. Next, we'll go into the little baseball topics.
Yeah,
Rob Manfred. Rob Manfred did a press conference yesterday. And boy, did he have some things to say.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
So the first thing he said was that MLB and the Players Association have agreed on a universal DH, as well as getting rid of draft pick compensation. So that means no more pitchers hitting in baseball. Universal DH is in.
Is that starting this year or next year?
It's starting in the new season, I would assume, when the CBA is agreed upon, which means there'll still be off-season for teams to sign their DH. So, like, if NL teams
I'll
have
tell
to
you one
go.
thing, JD Martinez's market just skyrocketed
Oh, yeah.
next season.
Oh, yeah. It will elongate a lot of careers. There'll be players who'll just stick around for a long time.
You'll see a lot of guys like playing till they're 40 now because they can just hit.
Yeah. Like Ryan Zimmerman will definitely come back now. He has a spot on the team.
I'm having a hard time right now. Sorry.
You get some water?
I already did.
So that was
It's a work in progress.
The work in progress. So that was one big thing that he said. But they also had a lot of when Rob Manfred ever comes to the podium, he always just spews so much bullshit. One thing he said was that owners don't make a profit from buying a team, and that it's hard for the owners.
How fucking bullshit is that statement?
That's
good. Fuck.
Go get some more.
Fuck. I'm fucking hurting right now. I don't know what it is.
It's probably just lodged in there.
Give yourself a couple minutes, a couple breaths. The worst thing you can do during that is talk more,
Uh-huh.
because then it just never goes away.
Yeah.
That happened to me last night. But Rob Manfred's an idiot.
He is a massive idiot. I'm trying to find his exact quote.
I'm gonna keep this next to me.
Go ahead. We do have some logistics. I'm trying to find this exact quote he gave. I can't find it. But it was a stupid quote. I'm gonna look for this quote because I want to find it.
Okay. We'll pander.
We'll pin. But he also said that that he expects spring training to start on time, which you got 3 days to if you want to start spring training on time. He expects the season to start on time.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Pitchers and catchers are supposed to report when?
Monday.
That was good English. Jesus
Sunday,
Christ.
actually.
Sunday, okay.
Yeah. So they're supposed to report in 3 days,
Okay.
and that's definitely not happening.
Okay.
But I think the season will still start on time. I think there's going to be. I think before Manfred got up and spoke, because Manfred fucking loves poking the bear when he goes up on and to speak. This is what he said. Manfred on if owning a team is lucrative. Quote: historically, the return is historically the return is below what you'd expect in the stock market. So pretty much he's saying like if you're investing in a baseball team, you're better off investing in the stock market.
That is the biggest line of fucking bullshit I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Oh yeah. So
John Henry bought the team for like $800 million, so it's like $4 billion.
And also, like, you are the head of this league. Why are you, like, talking bad about it? Like,
I
what?
know. He's an idiot.
This guy makes no sense, man.
So if for statistical backup on this, since 2002, the S&P 500 return is up 308%. MLB team values on average is up 564%. It's way better investment.
No
Yeah.
offense. If you're going to bullshit, at least make it plausible.
Exactly. Like he's just such a dumbass. Like AJ was talking. I was talking with AJ yesterday, and AJ said that he's a bullshitter, and in a sense, he is a bullshitter.
Tell me something we don't know.
But I honestly think he's the most honest commissioner there is, in the sense that he is uniquely himself all the time, and that is a massive, massive asshole. He's always just an asshole to everyone, to everything, in every conversation I've ever heard. Every time he's opened his fucking mouth, he's just a massive asshole. And so he's brutally honest in that aspect of it. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He's just an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. It really is. You can't really, there's really no other way to say it.
Yeah. He's
Not
just.
wrong, John.
So what do they meet again soon, or
So
what's the
the
deal?
meeting is tomorrow. Their next
Okay.
meeting. I
And
think.
how do we
they'll-
feel?
I feel like there'll be progress. So as I said yesterday, they had the owners meeting this week and the players association met this week, and I think they're going to come out with more concrete proposals, and I think there'll be some progress made tomorrow, and then in the next week or two.
Okay.
I think if I had to choose a date they'd agree by, I'm going to circle it on my calendar as I'm going to say February 25th. By February 25th, there will be a new CBA.
Okay.
That is my prediction. So,
All right.
yeah,
All right, then.
Mark your calendars.
mark your calendars. February 25th. All
and
right.
then as soon as that happens, the following day, spring training begins, or is it that quick? or
Off
what?
season. So,
Some guys haven't even fucking signed yet.
yeah, exactly. So Ken Rosenthal wrote an article yesterday about what happens when everything starts up again. I didn't
Yeah.
read it. I saw it existed, so go check out that on The Athletic if you want the answers.
I severely doubt Correa is going to sign the day after the fucking thing starts.
If you want to believe there haven't been any negotiations during the
That's
offseason,
bullshit. Of course, there's been
Exactly.
conversations.
there's conversations.
Just like doctors have reached out to their players and have said, okay, how are you doing, Scherzer? How are you doing this guy? Like,
Yeah.
don't tell me that guys are not checking in with people.
You know,
You think Alex Cora hasn't talked to one Red Sox player in the last 3 months?
you don't think both of them happened to be on vacation in Miami at the same time and happened to be at the same pool bar?
Who's this?
No,
I'm saying like
hypothetically.
Gotcha. I thought
they
have
happen to go on vacation. Alex
Gotcha.
Cora and
Yeah.
Bogarts happen to be on vacation in
Yeah.
Miami together.
Ooh, yeah.
And they happen to see each other at the pool.
Oh,
no.
hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
What
can't
a
talk
coincidence.
about baseball then though.
No.
No, let's just
Is
talk
that like
tampering.
what is that?
Technically, it would be tampering.
What if they were just talking
It's
as
chatting.
friends?
As
How
friends.
can you tamper?
They're
You're on
just
the same
friends.
fucking team. He's my friend.
This is my best friend.
This is my friend.
Oh man, a pina colada by the pool does sound nice right now.
Oh.
It was cold this
It's supposed
morning.
to be nice this week.
Oh,
Yeah, 50s tomorrow.
okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
pina colada weather. It's
But-
it's
Say
roof,
no more.
rooftop darty weather actually.
In Boston, it literally is.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is nuts.
Mhm.
I was almost just said I love Boston. I
No,
hate
you
Boston.
hate Boston. I know you. You hate it here.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
All
I
right.
digress again, though. Yet
Yeah.
again about this goddamn fucking state. and
All right.
baseball.
We'll get into a little football topics.
Hell yeah! I thought we were gonna, or hoping we were talking about football.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
why,
last
but-
night, NFL awards. They gave out the awards last night.
Yes.
Aaron
NFL
Rodgers.
honors. Aaron Rodgers wins his 4th MVP award.
That's all
One
he
of
cares
2
about.
players in NFL history to be a 4-time MVP.
Peyton
Back to
Manning
back.
And Joe Montana. Nope, Dan Marino.
No,
Nope.
he's one of 2 players.
Oh,
No,
really?
he's
Peyton
it's
Manning's
just
the
Peyton
only one.
Manning.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
really?
just Peyton Manning. Yeah.
Oh, did he just pass Joe Montana? Did Joe Montana have 3?
I think he has
Dan
3.
Marino?
Brady has 3.
And, okay, I read it.
Yeah.
Read the tweet wrong.
Yeah, but yeah, not
Brady got
surprising.
screwed.
What?
Brady got screwed.
He wasn't even close. If you look at the voting, he wasn't even close.
Brady got screwed. Brady should have won the MVP.
Rogers.
that last little send-off.
Statistically had a better year. He led the league in every single every single passing category except for the interceptions. Though.
Yeah, and I think if you look at what Rogers did post week 1,
Okay, yeah. What?
yeah,
He
But
was,
he
also,
didn't- he
wasn't-
didn't
he was
lead-
also out for a game with COVID.
Are we
Yeah, it's not
talking
his
like we're talking about
fault.
if this MVP is statistically a statistically based award, Brady wins.
it's not just statistic though. It never is. It's also a little bit of
He got
narrative.
screwed. Brady
Yeah.
always gets screwed.
I wouldn't say he got screwed.
He got screwed.
It was
Led the
close.
league in every category.
Pull up
Give
the
him the
stats.
MVP.
Do it side by side.
So, Rogers, 4-time MVP, 1-time Super Bowl champion, 1-time Super Bowl appearance, many-time playoff loser,
Many time.
Many time.
Home playoff loser.
home playoff loser. I'm over Aaron Rodgers now. I think that loss this year just did it for me.
Over him in what sense?
In the sense of him being like in the inner circle. Well, he's in the inner circle in the sense he's one of the most talented players to ever play.
He's a regular season quarterback.
Yeah.
I just love that. I really like Aaron Rodgers.
I like him as a player.
I like him as a.
I like how he plays.
I also like him as I like him as a person. It's like you said about Rob Manfred. To a fault, he is himself.
Yes.
He's a weird. He's kind of an asshole. He's a weird
he's very
guy.
much an
He's
asshole.
Kind
just-
of an asshole.
Kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. He's not like a huge asshole. He's kind of an asshole. I don't know. I've always liked Aaron Rodgers. I don't know.
So here's
I got a soft spot for the assholes and all of it.
yeah.
I love him.
Got a soft spot for Cox too.
Yeah, go Cox.
Go Cox.
Hard, soft, fast. All of them. Wow. Love all the Cox.
Love all the Cox.
You
Mamma mia.
cook them on,
Jadeveon
cook 'em on the
Clowney.
grill. You can do anything you want with them.
Jadeveon Clowney is probably my favorite cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Who's their quarterback? Connor Shaw. My
Great
favorite.
cock.
Great cock.
Great cock. Other award winners announced last night. So don't they normally do this on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this.
Why is this
now.
on Thursday?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's normally the night before.
I don't
Super
want-
Bowl.
yeah.
Have you ever watched these?
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, doesn't the Pro Football Hall of Fame come out the day before too? Because that
I think
came
they
out
also announced. I
They
saw
announced
Slinger.
it. I saw
Yeah.
a tweet with all the names last
Yeah.
night.
too. Richard Seymour's in.
Yep. Yep. Well deserved.
Yeah.
He was fucking nasty.
So here are the other award winners. I'll run them down. You can stop me if you want to talk about any.
Okay.
AP Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel from Tennessee.
Stop you there. Why?
Yeah, stop you there. That's fucking.
Without Derrick Henry, was the
yeah,
best team in the
I
NFC. Many injuries throughout the year from both wide receivers. Their 3
I
biggest
forgot.
weapons were hurt most of the year, and they still were the best team in the AFC.
Wouldn't
I
they
always
given it to
forget-
Zach Taylor
What?
for the
Well,
Bengals?
So I always forget
It's-
that's what I was thinking, but
yeah.
the regular season awards.
Yeah.
I always forget about this. They went 10-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Still
Because
made it to the playoffs.
that's why.
Yeah,
that's
but-
why I said stop, and then I forgot
Yeah.
it's only regular season. They really well.
I still think if the,
The-
Patriots
the-
didn't
the
fall off
postseason
like they
awards,
did at
the
the end of
Super
the
Bowl.
season, Belichick would have won it.
What the?
I think if the Patriots didn't fall off the last 5 weeks, he would have won it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
possibly.
probably.
Yeah. AP Offensive Player of the Year, Cooper Kupp. Not really that surprising.
No
Not much to
debate there.
The only other
Jamar
player I
Chase.
consider is Jonathan Taylor, but Kupp had one of the best wide receiver seasons of all time.
Yeah. Jamar Chase.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
Oh,
rookie of the year. Yeah, that's we'll talk about that in a sec. Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. No surprises.
No debate there.
No debate there. Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. Again,
No
Yeah,
debate
that's a
there.
slam dunk.
yeah. There's nothing.
None of these are really like.
no.
Well,
Except for I'm with him on this, and it's not because Brady played for the Patriots. He had a better statistical season than
I think
fucking
they had
Rodgers.
comparable seasons. They had very comparable seasons. I think
Brady
the
played every single fucking game. Rodgers didn't.
Rodgers missed one.
And he
He
had a
missed
shitty
one
second.
game.
Brady didn't have a. if you looked at Brady's 16 games versus Rodgers' 16 games, I guarantee you Brady had better 16 game overall than, or 17 game overall than Rodgers did.
He led the league in every category.
If it's
At 44 years old. Why
Rodgers
does
is
no one like
38.
Tom Brady?
Like, I don't know.
Why doesn't everyone love him? I don't get it.
Well, he's gone now.
that's what you think.
It's not nice.
That's what you think.
You think he's coming back, Nick?
Just got over it.
I think.
No way.
I think he's coming back.
No.
I think.
No
I think.
way.
I think there's a chance. There's definitely a chance.
I don't think
All
he's
right.
the kind of. I think once
Denial, acceptance.
I was
Yeah,
finally
okay.
just getting to some stage of I think I was
you
just
come to
like
accept it.
realization.
Realization.
Yeah.
This is a tip. This would be a typical Tom Brady thing to do if he came back.
Oh, I don't
Would
think
it?
so. I think it would be the exact opposite. I think once he
Doesn't-
makes up his mind to do that, he's done.
I don't know.
And Giselle's not gonna let him. Are you kidding me?
No.
I don't know. I mean, I'm on both sides of the fence with this. Like I said a couple weeks ago, that he's not that kind of guy. But like, there's too much fucking hype now. It's like, oh, maybe I might, maybe this, and he's saying it out of his own mouth. If this was fucking Stephen A. Smith or some bonehead saying this, I wouldn't fucking think twice about it. But when you sit there and you're like, don't ever rule it out, and being Brady who he is,
He likes to play with the
as
media.
soon as I heard that, my tune started.
Didn't
to
he
change.
say
He likes
that,
to play
like,
with the media.
Did he say like most of the things he tells the media is a lie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He likes to mess with the media.
Mhm.
He's like low key, like just a
Douchebag?
sarcastic asshole to the media.
Oh yeah.
And he's.
I think he
I love
absolutely
it.
hates the media.
I love it. I love him.
You learned that from Belichick.
Yep. All right, let's see what else we got. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jamar Chase, no surprise.
No
Defensive
surprise.
Rookie. Like the only other ones was like Mac, if you really want to make
No
that
shit.
argument. Yeah.
For
he
what?
fell off too much at the end
Rookie
of
of the
season.
Year. Yeah. It's a offensive is Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
He's one of the best rookie years of all time.
Yeah.
And then Micah Parsons, obviously,
Yep.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
That was unanimous. He got all 50 votes.
Yeah, that's the least surprising one.
Yeah.
I don't know if what's the least surprising, Depoy or Defensive Rookie
That
of the Year.
kid. Oh man, is he a freak?
Oh yeah,
He
he can do
is.
everything. He can do everything on the defensive side.
He reminds me a lot of Von Miller when he was in,
I think
like
he's-
young.
I think he's different. I think he's just plays more back than Miller. Like he's got the speed. He's just so fast in that line. He
So
just get through the
fast.
line so fast. He's a little smaller than Von Miller.
I mean, that's why I'm saying. Well, Von Miller's not that big.
No, but
Like
he's
for a DN, like
Yeah.
I think that's why it reminds me of him. I think they're kind of comparable, like
Yeah.
build.
yeah, I guess yeah.
I think if Von Miller wins the Super Bowl, he's retiring.
Oh yeah.
No, he wants to come back to the Rams.
Wow.
He really
They
wants
might
to play.
not want him.
They want him. They want to re-sign Odell and Vaughn.
He's played pretty well.
Yeah. He said he wants to come back. The Rams have a lot of interest in keeping Odell and Von Miller. They have money. They
supposedly
have a lot of
the
money.
to do it. So
Yeah, they have Goff coming off the books for them. They have
who's going off the books?
They have a lot of like Todd Gurley still on the books for them. He comes off the books this year. They got a lot of money coming off the books.
Oh, Odell's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Odell's
LA?
there. Yeah, he
He's
loves
not
it.
going anywhere.
Yeah. And then the Hall.
Make that a lock pick.
Yeah. And Hall of Fame class, I don't recognize most of these names. Leroy Butler, Bryant Young, Sam Mills, Cliff Branch, Richard Seymour, Art McNally, Tony Boselli, and Dick Vermeil.
Dick.
Yep,
Dick Vermeil.
Dick Vermeil.
Yeah.
Yeah. The FedEx, how about this? The FedEx Air Player of the Year is Tom Brady.
FedEx Air Player of the Year. The
Yeah.
fuck is that?
Should
I
be
guess
MVP.
best thrower.
Should be MVP.
And the FedEx Ground Player of the Year is Jonathan Taylor. And the best player of the year, according to Bridgestone Tire, is Justin Tucker's 66-yard field goal. I'd say that's the longest field goal in NFL history. To win a game
Yeah, true.
against the Lions?
I know it's just like a kick is the best play of the year. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
that was really cool. Yeah, so that's your award winners from the NFL this year. Nothing surprising at all.
Congrats to the recipient.
Uh-huh. Now we got a little Super Bowl topic. So we did our full Super Bowl preview yesterday. If you want to hear who we picked for the Super Bowl, all of our picks, you can check out the YouTube video, which is up right now on YouTube. Go watch our picks.
Check it out on the tube.
Check it out. Actually, finish watching us live and then hop over and watch our picks.
True.
Yep. But we were talking about CJ Azuma yesterday about whether or not he'd play. He's playing. And not only is he playing, he made a bet.
Yeah.
So CJ Azuma said he'll take a bath in Skyline Chili if the Cincinnati Bengals win the Super Bowl.
Which sounds like a great bath.
Oh, yeah. No. What? No.
Why?
Skyline Chili is gross.
Chili.
Oh, I want to try it. And it sounds like I actually would want to bathe in it. You wouldn't want to bathe in chili?
In chili?
Yeah.
It is a wet chili, I will say.
Yeah,
it's a very
it'd
wet
probably
chili.
Probably nice.
Have you ever seen what Skyline Chili looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
Yes.
Is it not good?
I don't like it. It's too wet. It's like so it's like a pool. So it's like a sweet chili. They have cinnamon in their chili.
Okay.
It's chili, noodles, and cheese.
Yeah,
I mean,
it sounds amazing.
I mean, it is great.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. There used to be a place in the DC area called Hard Times, which was great. Great chili. It was like Texas style, and all it was like meat, hard, like
Yeah.
not wet chili, but like a nice dry chili.
Mm. I like my chili wet.
Yeah, I don't like my chili wet, but Cincinnati chili is
Michael.
gross.
Michael.
Not texting me. Nice hat.
Is he watching?
Is he in the comments?
Yeah. He's
Hey, what's going on, Nutsy?
watching.
Hey, Nutsy, put in a comment, buddy. Fuck you, fucker.
Did you see him? Not the tight end. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. 'cause I have no
Azuma.
idea. Yeah, Azuma. Their rally thing. He just got on stage and just ripped off his knee brace and just chucked it. He's like, I'm playing.
Let's go. It's hype.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this for Cincinnati.
I really hope they win.
They canceled school on Monday.
I know.
It's awesome.
It should be a national holiday. I think Trump tried to make it a national holiday.
Did he?
I think he tried to.
If you could, Super Bowl should be a national holiday. I also believe that opening day, MLB opening day, should be a national holiday as well.
That'd be a tougher one to sell.
To sell. I mean, if it was like 50 years ago, you could definitely have made
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The day after the Super Bowl, there really shouldn't be any arguments about it. It should be a day off.
Yeah.
Everyone watches it.
Yeah.
Literally, everyone. People who hate football watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Fucking day off. God damn.
Big Nick, you think it should be a day off Monday?
I mean, a day off on Monday sounds great to me.
Yeah.
AJ, we're not coming in Monday.
It should just be a national holiday.
If Monday's a day off, I'm taking the rest of the week off. I'll be on vacation on Wednesday, so fucking smell you.
All right, see ya.
What was it say? I was gonna say something about. I don't remember. My next question will be though, if you had to take a bath in anything, any food, what food are you
Any
choosing?
food?
Any food?
Ooh, it might be chili.
No,
Yeah, I want to get real.
A smoothie.
a smoothie. That just doesn't sound bad.
I want to get
Smoothie.
smooth, like
Oh, that's sugar.
Strawberry banana smoothie.
All the sugar though will get sticky in a smoothie.
Layup.
I want to get beans and meat in every crevice of my body.
Nut would be. Hey, Nut, what would you want to take a bath in? Put it in the comments, Dodo.
What about
Let me
like,
guess, you'd want to be covered up in green beans and asparagus, you Dodo.
vegetables? Doesn't sound terrible because it's like loose. It does not get on you.
Yeah, but there's no fun in that.
it's not fun of that. I was saying like mac and cheese.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah,
Ooh.
a mac and cheese bath.
Fuck.
Maybe mac and cheese and chili. Oh, a sloppy
Oh.
Joe bath.
Ooh. Fuck.
I hate when we talk about food on the show.
I'm
'cause
hungry.
I'm starving.
I didn't bring lunch
How about
today.
pudding?
Pudding. Ooh.
Pudding. A pudding
Je-
bath?
oh,
Well, that's
Jell-O?
gotta be for dessert.
What Jello?
You got two different baths: a main meal and a dessert bath.
A dessert bath. I like. Speaking of pudding, Jello,
Ugh, I hate Jello.
but it's like it'd be fun to swim in though.
Yeah, that is true.
Do a little backstroke and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
This is
so
an
we're doing
interesting
mac and cheese
conversation.
and pudding.
It should.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese, chili, smoothie.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, we got a Gardner Nutter in the comments.
Hey, he's in the comments. What's going on, buddy?
What is the best Super Bowl commercial of all time?
Is that what he is
Yep.
asking? We're not answering the question.
Fucking.
Let's just not answer his question.
Hey, Nut, you can watch the video tomorrow like everybody else, motherfucker.
Got him.
Brian also says, Brian Carrington in the comments, first round of March Madness, the Tuesday, third Friday.
Hey, Brian
should be-
Carrington. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Brian?
He says that first round of March Madness should be a holiday as well.
Yeah. Oh, good point.
Yeah, that's-
First day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First 2 days.
Yep. I'm down.
Yeah. Nut says green beans and asparagus sounds amazing.
I fucking told you.
I would also love to bathe in clam chowder.
Oh no.
Hot though.
So is chili,
nice
and so is
warm
mac and
bath.
cheese.
Yeah.
Coming in from the cold.
That sounds. Oh, clam chowder. You want to smell like clam chowder?
What about a pina colada bath?
Ooh.
Hammered after that.
Just soak up your body.
Yeah,
The
sounds
alcohol.
pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
Cloud bath.
Yep.
Do you like pina
Pie bath?
Like the apple pie filling. Like no, like the filling. Apple pie filling.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's a good one.
It's a good
You're
one.
a big dessert bath guy, huh?
Oh,
Oh.
I love my desserts.
All right. Next, let's get into some Olympics talk. Shaun White participated
Done.
in his final half pipe last night. I don't know if you guys watched it at all. You watched?
Did not.
I did. He,
It was it was a great event.
great event, dude. That the
Japanese
who
kid?
won. Holy
shit.
shit! So did you watch it
Yeah,
live?
yeah.
When the his first run or
Oh, yeah.
second run, the
The second
announcer
run.
was like, "That is the best thing." The announcer was literally like, without swearing, like this is me making it more vulgar, but he was like, it literally was like, "This is bullshit. It's the best run. Like I've been snowboarding for 20 or covering snowboarding 20 years. Like these judges have no idea what they're talking
Yeah.
about. Like these guys are idiots."
He was pissed. I mean, I saw the run. The run was phenomenal.
Nuts. And then
Nuts.
well, his next
And then his next one was even better.
He got like a 98.6
Six,
or whatever.
yeah.
He's like, that's the best snowboarding run of all time. It's never gonna be broken.
Like,
I mean,
It's the best tactical run. You can't run a better run than that run.
no.
Yeah.
Like I don't know much about snowboarding. I know that was fucking sick.
Yeah.
And he made it look very easy.
Yeah,
And
so-
that kid's like yay big.
Yeah, last night's snowboarding was crazy. So you
Yeah.
had the world record for highest jump
Yes, yeah.
at 24 feet from that guy. That was awesome. Like, he
That was
flew.
crazy.
That was crazy. And he ended up crashing immediately after.
Yeah. But hey, so the record.
But he set the record. That was sick. He still did like pretty well on score, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You had that. You had Shaun White's final run, which was a little anticlimactic,
Yeah, he
unfortunately.
fell.
His second run was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid run.
Hell of a run. But unfortunately, he clipped the side,
Yeah.
crashed, and that was it for Shaun White's career. Very sad moment watching him go down. He takes off his cap, waves it to everyone. He starts crying afterwards.
Ooh, I just got the chills.
Yeah, emotional
Crazy,
moment.
dude. I mean, he's been doing. We've been watching him since
For
06.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Nearly 20 years.
Crazy.
His fifth Olympics. Yeah.
Crazy. He paved. I know they said it last night on the coverage and whatnot, but he paved the way for everything here. He
Yeah.
really he launched snowboarding into orbit.
Mm-hmm.
So got to give the guy credit.
Yeah.
Flying Tomato, one of the best nicknames in sports.
Fine tomato. And then we had, the Japanese kid and the Aussie go head to head. The Aussie was also sick.
My goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
Australia has like a lot of
Snow events, like
good
Australia and New Zealand both.
Yeah, a lot of good snowboarders in the Olympics.
And a lot of like skiers too.
Surprising, yeah.
Oh, Will Smith got a mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Shout out Will Smith.
Shout out Will Smith. But that was exciting. The snowboarding half pipe event.
Yeah.
I've
usually a good one.
been enjoying these Olympics. I've been pretty solid Olympics.
They're good, yeah.
A lot of really great moments so far. I mean,
Yeah.
Chloe Kim,
Yeah.
Shaun White.
She's unbelievable.
She is. We talked about this yesterday, but man,
When are the Olympics? When are they done?
next Friday is the last
Yeah.
day. Yeah. So we got one more week.
Today.
So obviously, for guys like Shaun White, they can just go home.
Yeah, he's done. He'll fly out probably. It was so funny. So they cut to his family. I'm thinking about his girlfriend Nina,
Yeah.
which is Nina Dobrev, and also, do you know who Jimmy Tatro is?
Yeah.
I swear to God,
Was he there?
he was there in his house. Like,
I mean, he could.
he
just
could.
be boys with him.
I could be.
Let's try to find the clip today and see.
I'll see if I can find.
I mean, they were in L.A., so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
like that's what we were saying. Like I was watching. I was like, hold on, was that Jimmy Tatro? We rewind it. Let's
I
see.
mean, it's not like that crazy if they were friends and they was
yeah,
just like
that's
friends
yeah,
and family
yeah.
there.
Here,
Is it him?
just look. You see.
I mean,
that's got to be him.
it's either him or
Someone looks exactly like him. Now I will say Jimmy Tatro doesn't have like a non-generic looking face.
I mean, that sure does look like him.
Looks a lot like him. Ugh. So I think it's Jimmy Tatro. So that's pretty fun. Yeah, Jimmy Tatro was at Shaun White's watch party. Apparently, that'd be awesome life to live. Just hanging out, being buddies with Shaun White.
Yeah, and you're just
And
just
you're-
joining an Olympic party.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Real Bros of Simi Valley?
No. No, I don't think so.
Great show.
I wish I I mean, I probably should.
Yeah.
I've seen
Just-
clips of it and all
Yeah.
that.
You've definitely there's a lot of memes from it.
Yeah,
Like I'm straight up not having a good time right
yeah, and when the baby's
now.
staring at him,
What's up? What's up, man?
Xander, right?
Yeah, Xander.
Yeah.
Zonder.
it's like he gets up to like fight him. He's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck's he looking at?" That's actually.
Yeah, I don't
one
like
of
the
my
way the
favorite
baby's looking at
clips.
me. Yeah.
I gotta watch that show.
It's great. So there's 4 episodes on YouTube and then 2 seasons on Facebook Watch.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I can probably guarantee I won't be doing that.
Season 3 is great. Season 2 is weird.
Yeah.
But that's Real Bros Simi Valley. And then there's also surprise, surprise, a Russian doping scandal happening at the Olympics.
These guys can't get out of their own way.
Yeah. So Russian anti-doping agency allowed teenage figure skater to compete in Olympics despite failed drug test. So her name is Kamila Valieva.
She's the
And-
15-year-old one.
Yeah, she's a 15-year-old, which is crazy. Why are you doping 15-year-olds?
Well, she was taking a drug that helps with angina, which is chronic, something with like chronic pain in your stomach or whatever. But I forget what it said it does besides that too, in terms of like performance enhancing. But that's what
Yeah.
she was taking. Oh, dude, I mean, since the beginning of the fucking Olympics
Yeah.
of time,
So-
like these Russians,
Russians
can't,
doping. No.
can't do it.
That's why they're not even called Russia anymore in the Olympics, in the
Yeah.
Russian Olympic Committee, because the
It's-
Russia's banned.
Crazy.
It is crazy. So she won gold on Monday,
Yes.
and now it turns out they covered up this doping scandal, and they're not sure if they're going to have to take away her gold medal.
Probably will.
Yeah, probably.
It was weird. So I was watching NBC last night, 2 nights ago, and Mike Tirico was saying that like we was talking about this, and he wasn't. They said like they didn't know which athlete it was that did it.
Mhm.
So was it confirmed that it's her?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's according to this article.
gotcha.
Yeah, so the decision. So yeah, so they're not sure. So if it is stripped, USA gets the gold for Olympics.
Word.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
that-
Strip it.
yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm such a sounder. Great.
How's the men's curling team doing?
I don't know. You know, there's a full docu series on
I was just about
Peacock.
to say that. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Need to.
What's called like Behind the Rock or something like
Yep.
that.
Yep. Dude, those guys are unbelievable.
John Schuster and his bunch.
I want to watch that so bad.
Uh
How exciting do you think a curling documentary is?
huh. Probably just as exciting as curling is.
Probably.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's Olympics, baby.
Olympics, baby.
Probably more to talk about on Monday. I don't know when. So I started watching Skeleton too last night.
Oh, yeah?
that started.
Michaela Schifrin didn't fall last night.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah.
My goodness, I felt bad for her. She fell on her first 2 events, which were like 2 best ones, and after the second one, they interviewed her and she was just like heartbroken. She was like, I'm contemplating the last like 15 years of my life. Like, is
Jeez.
it worth it? I was like, whew, like Jesus Christ. But
Her dad just died 2 years ago too.
yeah, super sad. But she did well last night, and she competed in a Super G. It was her first time ever doing it, and did pretty well. So
Yeah.
good for her. Back on the saddle.
Back on the saddle. All right.
She's only 26 since her 3rd Olympics.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nuts.
Well, Chloe Kim will be 25 by the time it's her 3rd Olympics. too.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She's fucking electric to watch. I love her.
She might be my favorite
Yeah.
Olympian. She is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
She just smiles every time. Like I love after she did her big run and like she's just freaking
Yeah.
out. Like
Wouldn't you though wouldn't you be smiling constantly, just like knowing in the back of your mind like
I'm the greatest at this.
no one can do what I
No one can
like
touch
literally
me.
no one can do what she does.
Yeah.
Like it must be so sick to know that. Like if she just doesn't fall, it's automatic gold.
Yeah. She was saying so apparently like before her run, like she was doing practice runs and she wasn't doing well.
Yeah.
And she was kind of psyched out by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And-
Yeah, right when she finished the run, she was like, "That practice was the worst practice
Yeah.
ever." Crazy.
Crazy.
She's great.
She's great.
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim. All right, Big Mike. I know you said you retired from Wordle yesterday.
Oh, what a doozy this one was today.
Did you play today?
Yeah, I got on
Yeah.
my last one.
Ooh.
I know I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, okay.
I
It
have
was
a
a
very
hard
addictive
word.
personality.
Yeah. It was a hard word today.
Very hard.
So they made the jump to New York Times today also.
Ugh.
I know. So a lot of people, one of the big things that's happening is a lot of people lost their streaks. Yeah. I lost mine yesterday because I did it yesterday after they made the jump. They did it yesterday midday. and said I lost my streak.
I lose mine every day. Is it because I'm in constantly incognito mode?
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. It doesn't keep track of your
Yeah, it
score.
doesn't. It's just every day is one. Streak
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I got my streak back this morning. It fixed itself, so we're good.
Oh yeah, I was about to say it's on the website, but yeah.
Yeah.
So is anything going to change now that it's on New York Times? Do I have to boycott New York Times?
No.
Okay.
It's for now. It's still free for now.
Is that-
Eventually, they'll probably put it behind a paywall.
Do I have to boycott New York Times for any other reasons that I should know about?
Not right now.
All right, let me know. If
Not
I
at
do.
the moment. I'll let you know. But good news with Wordle. A grandmother's habit of playing Wordle may have saved her life during a kidnapping. All right.
Let me guess. She didn't play for a day, and they were wondering why.
Her so concerned.
Yeah.
Her grandchildren didn't get her Wordle scores. No. So a Chicago area woman who 80 years old was in the habit of playing the popular phone game Wordle every morning and messaging her answers. Actually, maybe, and messaging her answers to her daughter across the country in Seattle. But on the night of February 5th, a naked man broke into her home and came into her bedroom with scissors in his hand. She said she stayed calm, got into her bed she said she stayed calm as he got into her bed with her, then ordered her to take a shower and a bath with him in her nightgown. Oh man, the man was bloody from breaking through the window and took 2 knives to the kitchen. He told her she liked. What does that do with Wordle?
What is that? What the fuck is this?
Well, here we go. Soon after, he trapped her in the basement with a chair for 17 hours while he unplugged her phones and stayed upstairs in the house. Her daughter said she became uneasy that morning when she noticed her mother hadn't read her text and wasn't messaging the Wordle to her.
Yep.
That was it. I didn't send my older daughter the Wordle in the morning, and that was disconcerting to her. The daughter
Holy
called the police and requested a welfare check. Following an hours-long standoff, a SWAT team took him down using a stun gun.
That's kind of wild.
That is
I
wild.
mean, he probably was gonna.
Yeah,
Wordle saved her life.
Wordle saved her life.
This guy came in just naked with scissors and bloody. Oof.
Yeah,
Where was this?
in Chicago.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
But like, people, when you have like an elderly parent like that, you don't hear from them. You do a welfare check,
Yeah.
a wellness check, and just the way the wellness check goes. Like usually you expect like, oh, maybe she fell or something like that. No, she's been kidnapped
Yeah, and
and
then you
being
got-
held in her basement, and then the police have to do a standoff
You got
with
an
a crazy
hour-long
person.
standoff.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's a turn.
He ended up surrendering.
Yeah, well, they apprehended.
Oh
him.
yeah.
yeah. So Wordle saved this woman's life.
Wordle saves lives, everyone.
Wordle is
Go
a
to
hero.
school, kids.
Go to school and do Wordle.
Yeah. And
We got one more topic. Before we get into topics, make sure our last topic, drop a lot of questions in the comments. We'll do the last 10 minutes of the show as comment responses.
Hell yeah.
Just keep dropping comments. Yeah. So our last topic is, this is not even a good topic.
What is it?
I mean, it's fine. Paralyzed man walks again thanks to implant.
That's pretty cool. I
It's
guess.
cool, yeah. It's not. It's cool.
What?
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's see if there's anything interesting. Same technology is the first time someone who's had a complete cut of their spinal cord has been able to walk freely.
Oh,
That's cool.
medicine's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's advanced so much and continues to advance.
Never mind. I was to say, when was the last time you go to the doctor?
I haven't been to the doctor in years. I actually don't remember the last time.
Yeah.
Prior to my surgery, cut out the surgery aspect of the doctors, and I haven't gone for like a checkup.
Mm-hmm.
What year is it? 2022.
Mm-hmm.
I was a freshman in 2014. What is that?
8 years.
8 years. Sounds right.
Yeah.
If nothing is severely wrong, like I'm not like in pain or whatever, or can't pinpoint something,
You're fine.
the fucking doctor.
Yeah.
What are they gonna tell me? My blood pressure's high. Yeah, no shit. I don't work out and eat pretty shitty and a lot of red meat and drink wine. Like, yeah, I can tell you my. I don't have to be a doctor to tell you that my blood pressure's high.
There we go.
I'm sure there's gonna be some stupid doctor in the comments like, I'll go to the doctor.
All right. Well, we'll get into some comments. We'll end the show with some comments today. Big Nick, the first comment is, why do you hate Shaun White and Tony Hawk?
Why?
Yeah, why? I don't get this.
Fuck them. That's all I got for you. They're irrelevant to me. They're irrelevant.
Big
I
Mike,
don't
what do you-
watch skateboarding. I don't fucking watch
You don't have to hate.
snowboarding.
You don't have to hate them.
No, I'm just saying, fuck them. Just fuck them. Just whatever. Fuck them. That's all. Just fuck them.
You don't watch golf. You say fuck Tiger Woods.
Yeah, fuck Tiger.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
at least
man.
he's
Oh, I'm very
Consistent.
transparent.
you're consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be, Johnny?
Let's see what else we got. Yesterday you talked about Super Bowl halftime show. Who has been your favorite show in the past, and who would be your dream halftime show? So let's just do. We talked about our favorite shows. Let's just do our dream halftime show. If you could choose any artist,
This is the
Yeah.
closest one
I
to
know,
it, dude.
this is
Like,
pretty fucking
like
great.
growing up, like nostalgia wise, and just like these guys, what they've done for like the rap industry and whatnot. This is pretty close to like a dream one.
I would love a Watch the Throne, Jay-Z and Kanye halftime show.
Oh, if they could just perform the whole album,
Yeah, but
that's the
like,
greatest album of all time.
That's a phenomenal album. A Watch the Throne halftime show would be probably my dream one.
That would be sick.
Yeah, have Cuddy come out too
Yeah.
at some point.
Oof, that'd be a dope one.
Probably get Travis in there if you. Travis actually did perform at the halftime show with Maroon 5.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
When was what?
This is the Chiefs Niners Super Bowl
I don't even remember that. What year was that?
2 years ago. Patrick Mahomes.
Dude, I don't even remember that Super Bowl.
It's a
I have
big
such
game.
a bad memory.
Maybe they should go to see the doctor.
Again, they're gonna tell me like you had a few concussions, your memory sucks. Yeah. Again, what do you think I do Wordle in the morning? I try to get the brain firing, the neurons,
Exactly.
people, the neurons.
How does everyone sleep? On your back, on your side, on your stomach, etc.
I don't sleep. I'm exhausted constantly.
Maybe
I
you should
sleep
go-
every direction.
Maybe you should go to the doctor. Get that checked out.
So I do.
Believe me, when it comes to sleeping, I do not need a doctor. I sleep
do.
just fine.
I need to do a sleep study. I need to figure out how to sleep more.
You should take melatonin.
Can't. It doesn't do anything for me. I've tried everything for sleeping. Doesn't work. I'm not going to a doctor for it. So fuck all.
No,
you.
that's not what I was saying.
All right. Jared asked us in the comments, Mike and Johnny, I have a lot of bets on the Super Bowl, including Rams money line and other TDs and other stuff.
Oh, boy.
What do you think about putting the winnings on the 76ers to win and Embiid to win MVP? So 76ers to win has been a very popular bet in the office
What was
the last
that?
2 days.
What was the question? He went from Super Bowl to NBA.
He wants to know if he should put all of his winnings from this weekend, which, that's
Wow,
presumptuous.
Very, very confident of
Yeah.
you for thinking the Rams are going to win automatically.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's this guy?
Jared.
Oh, Jared.
You went to Jared.
If I have learned anything in these 27 years of my
There you
life, it's not to be too confident in anything that you gamble on because you will lose in a heartbreaking fashion if you are overconfident. So, be careful. Tread lightly. But yes, put all your winnings on the Sixers to win those.
Yeah, that's been a very popular bet. I know Dante put money on it. Kevin put money on it for them to win.
Maybe not all your winnings, half of it.
I still think the Bucks are my favorite out of the East to win. I think until someone can stop Giannis now. Giannis figured it out last year. And until you can stop Giannis, I think he's the best player in basketball. Push come to shove, even if he doesn't win MVP. So
Who knows how Harden and Embiid are going to mesh, too.
I think they're going to beef. I don't think they're going to like each other. They're two big personalities, Harden and Embiid. And Embiid loves to push his players. I mean, Embiid, works hard, and who knows how Harden's going to respond to that.
Well, about to find out because
Yeah.
you just pretty much traded everybody else you have fucking had away. So
Yeah. We got CBD, yay or nay?
CBD.
CBD.
I've,
A. I have no idea.
I've tried it, and it doesn't really do much for
Decaf weed, as they say in Simi Valley.
me. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Decaf weed. It's not even. It's just like,
No. It's fine.
I don't really know. I've tried it for sleep. Doesn't
Yeah.
do anything for that.
Yeah.
Tried weed for sleep. I ate a weed gummy for sleep once. Oof, that had an adverse effect.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking
Weird dreams?
wired and just, no, I was just like,
snaggy counting stuff.
yeah, I was just like wired and just like, oof, I am far too high for this, and that was an awful night.
Go to bed, wake up the next morning, still high.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yep.
Sure did.
That's always a time.
Yep.
How do you guys take your coffee? I don't think any of us drink coffee.
I drink coffee.
You drink
Nope.
coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Usually black. If I like to treat myself on the weekend, maybe get a little latte.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mocha in it,
bougie.
maybe. A mocha latte.
What is your favorite TikTok account? That's not Lumberland.
I do like our
I
account.
barely go on TikTok,
Oh
to
my
be honest.
Yeah.
You're lucky. I don't know what my favorite TikTok account is. I don't really follow that many people. I follow like all our accounts, the Savannah Bananas, which I get a kick out of it. I don't know why.
They're fun.
It's just they're good. They're
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 good time.
good. They're good. And that for some reason I can't stop watching that two-turn Tony guy too.
Oh yeah, I've seen his stuff a lot.
It's just so ridiculous. I can't
Was
stop
it that
watching
tall,
it.
tall, skinny guy? The one that
no, not long neck.
Oh, it's-
Who's my favorite TikToker? I don't have a good answer for that.
I like all the cooking TikToks too. Getting down that rabbit hole is fun. Watching all people cook like really good fucking steaks and all that. Oof.
You know, I just started following. Is this account called Backyard Racing TV, and they build giant Hot Wheel tracks in their
Ooh.
backyard, and you get like a POV cam of the Hot Wheel. Oh,
Well, they throw a little GoPro on top of them.
like a little camera or something. But like
Ooh.
this is sick. I love this. To just watch it.
Dude, that looks like a massive track.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it's like through the trees and
Yeah.
everything.
What the hell? Is that a video?
Where do people have this time?
This is what they do. This is all they do is just build tracks. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty wild.
yeah.
It seems like a good fun.
That's fun. It's a fun account. Comment on the Axe deal. We don't have an Axe deal yet. I'm working on it. I want to get us an Axe sponsorship because it'd be hilarious.
I do not. Axe smells so bad.
Hey,
It makes sense that you and Dante probably want it.
no, I want it for you, so you can have more Axe.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Don't
We'll
make me
see.
do videos again today. Don't push my buttons. I'll boycott you.
I'm not
again.
filming anything today.
Okay.
I'm also leaving at 12:30, so
All right. See ya.
yeah.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
so fuck you.
I do have to film one thing, but it's about that.
You driving or flying? Oh,
Fly.
fine.
Yeah.
Going back home.
Yep, going for the weekend. What else we got? Dream vehicle? Question mark. Mine is a duck boat.
Go to Boston.
Exactly.
Tons of them in there.
That would
Dream
be-
vehicle.
That'd be sick to have a dog boat.
Exactly. I've always said if there's a zombie
Ferrari.
apocalypse, a duck boat's the perfect vehicle.
Can zombies swim?
It depends on the zombie. So the World War Z zombies can swim,
Mm.
but others depends on the iteration of zombie.
What do you think? Like a real world zombie, like our world zombie?
I'd
They
say
don't-
probably not.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think the World War Z zombies actually run underwater.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
They're the worst zombies, like in terms of like
Yeah.
any zombie movie. They're like super fast. They can climb up walls
oh,
and shit. Yeah,
God, you got no chance.
yeah. What's your dream car?
Say either a Ferrari or a Lambo with wings, so I can fly over traffic. Get the fuck away from everybody.
Sounds dope.
Fucking hate. I don't know what it is, but the last week
Oh yeah,
it's been fucking brutal on the roads.
yeah.
It's been fucking brutal. Everyone's driving like fucking 10 miles an hour. They drive like bitches. I'm fucking tired of it.
I've noticed that too. I don't know what's been this week.
Fucking
Pretty bad.
ridiculous. Slamming your brakes. Like, what are you fucking doing?
Could be the ice.
Potholes.
There are potholes everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a pothole when my car goes right up your ass.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that could take us out for today.
Cool.
Big Nick, you want to sign us off for the week?
Yeah, we will. Hey, Nut, thanks for joining us. Have fun on your first day of work on Monday. But hey, hopefully you bring your lunchbox.
Eagles
Make sure you
lunchbox?
like it. What?
Eagles lunchbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to bring a. He told me he's got to bring some kind of a snack thing. They're doing some kind of a Valentine's Day thing at work.
Yeah.
Right up Nuts Alley. Love to see that one. Hey, good luck to you, Nutsy. I'll tell you one thing. It ain't gonna be like being here, fucker.
I wonder if I could recognize it as job from being from Lumberland. I'm sure
I would
someone-
laugh if
I
someone's
hope
like,
so.
"Hey, weren't you at Lumberland?" I would laugh. He'd probably walk out and be like, "I'm done. This is it. I'm done. This is over." All right. So on and so forth. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back here on Monday.
Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Super Bowl. That's a wrap.
Everyone be responsible.